Bro, you believe in reincarnation?
Reincarnation?
Yeah. If so, what do you think you were in the past life? First answer, because you might not even believe it. I don't know. But yeah.
Do I believe in reincarnation? Yes. To what scale, I can't really tell you. I can't say. But do I believe in it? Yes. What do I believe I was in my past life? You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do. Aztec warriors, some shit.
What's that Aztec warrior? I believe I was, before you go way back that far,
Right.
I believe I was like somebody within some type of political type shit, but not necessarily in the Western government politics.
Yeah.
But some type of other
on the ground level type shit, or in between type, like not on the major scale, but not on the bottom scale. Maybe like
yeah, like right
right
in
up
between.
in between that.
Yeah,
Not senator type, but right up under senator type.
Where major decisions are made, I was there.
Okay.
You feel me? Like it comes down to me and colleagues to decide type
Like
shit.
he was the chairman on some shit type.
Yeah, but and control of what the next move is for our people type shit. So I can't really say it's political, like Western type shit. But and however the hierarchies go, I'm involved in just decision making. It's not real pressure shit, nothing like that. Prior to that,
ain't got no prior to that.
niggas on some king shit. Like I really feel like walk through a city of gold. Once upon a time in my life, I've seen the greatest things that nature can create in my past life type shit. So I don't know where a lot of said blessings that I get really come from, because I they feel like okay, with love, that's not the lifestyle I live. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like wow. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit comes from a different, you feel me?
Yeah, so, it's true. I don't know. And another thing, do you think like as far as reincarnation goes, do you think it happens every time, or it happens when you didn't complete a mission? Like like when your mission wasn't complete, as far as what we talked about a few episodes back. As far as like what you here to do type shit. Like what if you went astray, or you just didn't complete what you was here to complete? Like, do you think that's why you gotta come back and reset this shit? Because if it's versus eternal life and being reincarnated, I don't know if one gotta be kind of like you keep coming back over here. You keep fucking up. You're not completing the mission over here. Like you not forever. You didn't complete your mission to forever be in the eternal part, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
However, I'm just throwing shit in the air. I'm just throwing shit at the wall right at this point. I'm just bullshitting, but I'm just like, what if like it's like you reincarnated, you got to come back here to try it again. Maybe you just missed something. You didn't get the key to life. So you got to try this again in order to be. Went too deep? Okay, I'm sorry.
It ain't going too deep. It's just a
good question.
One of those. I don't want to say who am I to say whether or not you completed your mission or not, or what conversation you had on the other side before you came back.
So that's what I'm thinking. I'm just asking a general question. It ain't about 100. Ain't about saying motherfucker. I'm just saying if you was set to do, let's just say you was set to. I don't know.
You were set to go out of Mars and you went out 67 years old to just natural causes.
Mm-hmm. Some shit like that, yeah.
Like, hey, run that shit back. Man. Come on, what you talking about?
Like
you're supposed to go out in like your late 30s fighting a
some shit. You feel me? Fighting for a cause type shit. And I need you to go back and die a little bit sooner for a reason. Like some crazy shit, some off the wall shit. Cause I kind of think I don't know if I believe in it, but if I was to believe, I think that's probably why I believe in it. It's like, yeah, bro, you didn't get the gist of life, bro. You missed the whole point in this, so go do it again.
But the idea of reincarnation also might come from might have came from somebody's coping mechanism of dealing with the loss of someone, in which they met somebody who had a similar personality and similar, aspects about them, and they say, hey, yo, you gotta be my uncle cousin, or like your nephew, you feel me, or my little cousin is our Uncle Earl, or he came back. And like, if you truly believe that, then perhaps you can also believe that his spirit maybe manifested within the little boy one day while y'all was having a conversation just to talk to you real fast, and then left. And now whenever you try to reconnect with the Jit in that way, Jit like, yo, what you talking about?
I don't remember that.
You feel me? But however it may work, however it freaking may work, you know what I'm saying? But to sit there and say that this person that's here does not have their own soul, it's a soul that was here before.
Yeah.
Or to look at a dog and say, yo, this dog is our great grandfather, he came back, he didn't want to leave.
Some crazy shit.
It's more about this is just how you cope with the fact that this person passed away. You're not completely content that they're gone.
With it. You can figure out a way he still gotta be here.
Now when it comes down to someone's own testimony of great details of things and events and situations that occur, and when you hear a story about a kid who's about 8 years old is telling you about a family that he has, and wherever the case is, then he gonna meet these old people and tell them some shit about themselves that nobody else knows.
Maybe it's just a one of those.
That shit lasts for a while and then it fades.
What's one of those?
How you said there's a mission?
Yeah.
Whatever the last thing that you need to say to somebody, whoever that main person was, you're gonna have to say it to them before you bang it. And it's gonna go through somebody who's a complete random, and then they say what they say, and then now it's like, after I met her, and I was cool with the family, and now we're all cool or whatever. You're still straight or whatever, but I don't even feel like that no more.
I forgot what the words called, but that's probably what them shits called, but it's probably one of them shits where it's like, even on the basis on the base level of shit, on the most unspiritual ways, like maybe motherfucker just woke up one day and felt like a new person. I just feel reincarnated. I'm a whole different person. Like I went through this. My first half of my life was this, and I've been a whole different person, and a whole different meaning in life, a whole different view on life. That could probably just be one of them type of shits. And us as humans, knowing certain things, just put a lot of stank on it.
I mean,
it could be anything. That's
right.
But yeah, man, I just asking, man.
You feel me?
Had one of them little toss-up questions for you, man.
That's like for example, taking it back to a more spiritual route. And when I say spiritual, not religious, I said spiritual. I'm just gonna say for example, so nobody sit there and call this guy and have him in his gang, try to pull up on the squad and see what's popping. So I have to use the proper vernacular for the people. You feel me? But a nigga like Chris Brown gotta perform. He doing a major performance. Maybe it's a tribute to MJ. And he prays that MJ use him. Come back for one night and use my body. A prayer like that, it could be as simple as those words that I just said.
So you think?
And then boom, he goes having the best fucking performance of his life. He moved just like MJ. They say he's the next MJ, and then he can never do that same show again.
Hold on. So do you think? So what you saying is you basically think like reincarnation could be something that's temporary, as for one night, few minutes, few hours, like aside from being like some permanent reborn again into another shell of a body type shit. Like you could just be something came to revisit to let something be known before he came back.
If somebody was asking me, you're asking me. So, God, dog. All right. So, if I was to be the one to say this is how this goes, reincarnation works in a sense of how you said the spirit comes and has an incomplete mission. I like to believe there's perhaps something that you wanted to say. There's absolutely somebody that's completely uneasy that you're gone, that you have to put to ease so that they can continue living, and that's how you get your wings and bang it. There's that last person that you gotta, tap them on the shoulder. The music video type shits where spirits just walking and doing shit.
Some Bone Thug shit. Okay, that's basically what you're saying. Then it could be a temporary.
Because what happens with the alleged reincarnation stories is the person who occupies the body, who is supposed to be there, I guess, they move about, but then there's just certain things that they remember. There's certain things that they know that they don't know why they know it until they go do the research and say, oh wait, this guy, I'm drawn to this person, and I'm seeing this is all the shit that's in my fucking head. This is the picture of the place that I keep seeing in my sleep. Yeah. This lady right here is my wife, and it's like, yo, what are you talking about? Or nobody else really knows that shit unless they know me. Who the hell are you? And then when that shit's done, the jit who had these dreams and had these visions and had these memories, maybe still have the memories but don't have the dreams as much. Or, these shit start to fade just like all your childhood memories. Not all of them, but how childhood memories fade. You feel me? And now you remember that stuff because now you're making new memories, some real shits. That's your shit. And if you can make it through it, then you good.
Anytime I roll up, you be with the shits. Why I can't just chill without the other shit? You be all up in my phone when I put it down. I was about to get a 7, now I need an ounce. When I leave, you call my phone. When you coming back, wanna know my location like a Uber app. Wanna get high with my niggas while we talk paper. Roll it in the guava leaf for the raw paper. Eyes low, bloodshot red.
What it is, what it do? Welcome back to another episode of Joint Conversation. It's your boy D.
And your boy AD and Marley.
And we're not gonna go there.
Good shit.
First and foremost, you feel me? Happy Memorial Day. Salute to all those who fight for the country and do their thug dizzle and Memorial Day for. I thought it was for war vets and people who passed away in the war. And shit like that,
yeah. That's the gist of it.
Alright, so to all those who passed in previous wars and whether
shouts out to our ancestors,
wars
man.
And our ancestors and our people.
Our ancestors.
And all those
Memorial Day is another thing that was stolen.
Great country.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead, keep talking.
And Memorial Day.
Yeah.
What we say? Thoughts and prayers and condolences.
Yeah, respects to the people that fought for this country to be the way we be and live the way that we live. Thanks to you, appreciate it so much.
With that being said, would you say we had a safe weekend? I'll say we had a safe weekend.
I don't know, man. Shit's been turning up, man.
No, I don't think we really had anything on the beach. Just to speak on specifics.
It was quiet, man. The heat lost, man. The beach was quiet.
So 8. Shouts out to one.
Shouts out to who?
Days without incidents. Memorial Days without incidents.
Yeah,
we have one.
That's true. That's one of them. That's true. It was quiet.
Let's keep this going, guys. Next year, yeah.
But yeah, man.
Let's talking shit.
Shouts out to the heat, man. It was heartbreaking. Good game, fellas.
Hey, man, we thugged it out.
Good game, fellas, man. What you think about? What you think about? All of a sudden, Jimmy Butler need a star with him, and he need help with all this other shit. When nobody was saying this shit the whole season. As soon as a couple people get hurt, people forget what it is that we got. And I seen some shit that was talking about a potential trade. I don't know if it was real or not, but I don't want to stay. I don't know.
Potential trade
with the Devin Mitchell. It was they get talking about Devin Mitchell. We received Devin Mitchell to give up Robinson, Hero, what is his name? Screws, whatever his name is. I mean,
all the snipers.
Yeah, for one dude and some draft picks. Niggas done lost your mind, bro.
No.
Y'all tripping. I don't know why I keep trying to give up Tyler Hero. Had Tyler Hero not had a groin injury, we would have had a fighting chance. Had we not been banged up, we would have had a fighting chance with the team that we got. How soon they forget?
Listen, one thing about Miami,
Dogs.
y'all not gonna know what the fuck Miami doing until Miami tell y'all. Okay? All the speculation and assumptions and saying that gonna be this ultimate man trade.
Nah, fuck if it's true. What do you think about them? Do you think they need a trade, or do you think they should have just been healthy?
No, they just need to be healthy.
That's what I feel. But everybody's saying like, oh, since Jimmy Butler pretty much did it on his own, everybody was hurt. So it's like, of course he did it on his own.
Oh, snap, but wasn't Jimmy hurt?
I was saying even he was hurt.
Everybody was hurt.
Everybody.
Something's in my eye, bro.
Yeah, no, they don't like how they did with dog, man.
It's alright, cause you know what? They
I like
want to
how they
say
did with
shit
King.
about the Heat.
What happened?
They want to give it the Heat. No real coverage.
That's true. They would take on the Heat anyway. They was been underestimating the Heat and putting them boys off to the side, acting like they just making their way through like they wasn't the number one in the East. Like, I don't know, man. I was saying that shit for the longest. Like, I don't know what we gotta do to get our respect, but it is what it is, man. We've been here for the last.
They want a superstar they could talk about. That's all.
Another one? They needed what?
No disrespect to Jimmy Butler, but it's like
They want another one because they love Jimmy. They want another. They want him to have some help, but he got all the help he needs. They just should have been healthy. Everybody that he made it with was not healthy, including himself.
the only thing that the Heat really need is a big man. That's it.
A true big man, y'all saying. Cause I hate when y'all say that shit. I mean, y'all keep underestimating Bam and they gonna fuck around and trade him.
No, I'm not trying to say Bam's not a big man, but
So you said another.
how tall is big man?
A true big man, you mean? Like a true.
Like a nigga who's built to be a center, like a nigga who's a real center. Like Bam can play forward if he want to.
True, but a lot of these niggas can't do that.
But I'm just saying, he could really play forward and actually move around without having to be the nigga guarding the basket. Because when you do get these 7 foot niggas, 7'1" niggas at the basket, moving them is like, yeah, I could jump with these niggas, but these niggas ain't necessarily jumping, they just moving.
Yeah,
and they out rebounding me by bodying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he don't necessarily do bad against them either, though. At least in my opinion. You know,
I'm not saying he does.
Everybody
Gets
beat. You feel me? But I don't know, man. I like what we got. I don't know. I think we probably need a more of a true power forward than anything. I like PJ Tucker, but you feel me? Like he more of the veteran that should be basically coming off the bench in that position. We need like one of them as a power forward. If that's the case. I like Bam. Though. We got Bam and Deadman. Like I like them too. Granted, it's always something better.
Bam and Hero always got their own plays they run.
They gotta get it off the muscle. They pick and roll each other because he's the shooter. So you need the big pull up, set the pick for you, switch, whatever the case may be. But
But right now we got Boston and Golden State, and Boston just took it tonight.
Game 1, Boston just took it in the last few minutes of the game.
We don't know what the hell happened. Oh, we Golden State.
The boy blew it tight, man. The boy blew it tight, man.
I'm about to send Clay a text message and try to see how we can reconcile
Is the rule still the same? Like when the away team still a game at the home court, like the first 2 games at another home court, they still home court advantage. Is that still the? Okay, so no, I don't know. I know at once upon a time.
Now they get to play 3 games at home.
Yeah, I know. Like once upon a time, it was like I don't know if it was just on the way leading up to the finals, but I know one time during the playoffs, like if the first 2 games, if the away team still one of those, they take home court type shit.
Nah.
But
it's all good, y'all.
Yeah, because Boston definitely didn't take home court from Miami. They definitely won one here. So you're right. You're right.
It's all good though.
And speaking of other Miami teams and other Miami players,
good basketball. Good basketball.
What do you think about Ricky Williams saying he took his wife's last name to create balance, bro? Would you do that? Would you have done that? I mean, it's a hypothetical question. You already married, bro, so. You want to create balance, man. You gotta
balance of what?
You gotta balance the world out, man.
Balance the world how?
Like that.
How is that balance?
Ask Ricky.
I don't want to have a conversation with Ricky.
Yeah, why you do Ricky like that? I know we Patriot fans, but then why you do Ricky like that?
What are you spreading right now? What venom are you spreading on the earth right now?
Equality.
You say you did that for balance?
That's what he said.
Because she has the right to retain her last name.
I guess so.
But you say you took her last name. For what?
Because that's what he wanted to create, with some balance. Let people know it's okay for things to go the other way.
So she re-proposed to him?
Good question. Who knows?
Was there some type of weird gesture where we had a reverse wedding?
I feel like maybe he just...
I'm not saying a reverse wedding in the sense of where he wears a dress and she wears a
No, I just feel like everything was the same except for he just took her last name.
Okay, so yeah, no.
No, dog, I just a flat out no, man. You ain't gonna... It could be something beautiful.
You know what it is? Because my answer is going to be... My answer is...
It could be something beautiful, man.
My answer is a tradition-based answer. And it's a tradition-based answer because it's a passing of houses. Well, if we own land, when I married the daughter of a father who owned land, now I co-own that land, but she now lives on my land and has to respect my land. And when I acquire more land, my lineage now takes over this land, yet it still stays under my name because we move as kings. And she is my queen. She became my queen because I took her from a king.
Yeah.
Etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And this is all based off respect.
Yeah.
I now, take care of your next.
In reverse, instead of him ending he's gonna put his whole family. He probably Ricky. Well, I don't know what type of. I don't know if Ricky Williams got kids or not, but it's in the sense of like instead of her like she's supposed to be, daughters are. Usually when a man don't have sons and shit, it's kind of like his family bloodline is kind of like walked away because she's gonna get married and become
somebody else.
So he basically just
Tag
doing that shit in reverse. He just give up the whole Williams. If he don't got no sons, it's like give up the whole Williams situation and become whatever her last name is, and so much for that.
Why is that balance? That is a reverse typic of a scale.
Because I guess he figured since so much of it happened to women so many times, he gonna do it the other way to motivate.
So he killed off himself.
To motivate other men.
So he killed off himself.
Hey, don't ask me about killing. I mean,
I'm just like the way that it's explained is, hey, I'm the last of the Mohicans, so fuck it. I might as well just slide on this side.
I don't know if he got.
I'm saying in theory.
Yeah, I don't know if he got sons or not. Or, you feel me?
Based on my comprehension of the slight data that's provided.
Based on research.
When it's all said and done, you rather say, F it. I ain't got no boys. My daughter's gonna get married to somebody. They gonna become whatever his last name is.
That's it for me anyway.
That's it for me anyway.
Fuck, I'm gonna just jump on over here.
But not thinking that in this day and time, I don't know how many he may have. And let's just throw a number out and say 3.
Mm-hmm.
If 2 marry and 1 doesn't, you still have a Williams. If that 1 goes out and become a conqueror, she starts doing major shit, she starts taking over shit, she is still a Williams. She represents your house. Where's the Williams in this house? Where's Master Williams?
I know it's gonna be her last name. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be her. And maybe do you think it's in the sense of like, aside from like you said, like old tradition go or however it went back in the days, like when you marry a woman, if her family got land that she basically owned, once you marry her, it now become your land. What if it's in the more sense of like, shit, he just doubling down on the fact that not only do I inherit whatever she inherit, now this is my last name too. I could probably inherit more in the upcoming future. Like, what if it's you creating balance, all right? Maybe it's balance in the sense of I'll take your shit. Instead of you taking my shit, I take your. Maybe he created that balance.
A balance of
in a parallel universe.
In the event divorce happened, it's like, hey, remember, you did this.
Facts.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't get a divorce. I work for my last name. That's my last name. That's why I'm keeping it.
That's crazy. Hey, man, you know, they say it's better to choose to be open, you feel me? Weigh out your options. They say it's better to be, you know, to open to things, ideas, new life. So, you know, check it out before you judge it.
True.
So, hey, if that's what y'all want to do, then cool.
Hey, go ahead. Shout out to you, Ricky, man. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You was the most talked about. You running back for a little second, you feel me? You was the man, so hey, we loved you. You smoked that weed, and being that this show is revolved around weed, hey, salute to you, brother.
Do your thing,
Do your thing. Thug it out. Live your life, man. I got another question for you, bro. I need you. I hope you brainstormed. I asked you this before I sent it to you ahead of time. What's something like your best? No order particular, nothing. Some of the things that stand out to you. Your best soundtrack songs or soundtracks from a movie. Either, yeah, you know what I mean. I ain't gotta make the question so fucking long.
Right up the back.
Right off the bat. I got time.
Straight up menace.
Oh.
MC8. Menace to society.
I ain't even think about that one.
At the end of the movie, when the credits are rolling.
Straight up menace. That's
Where
fire.
he tells you the entire premise of the movie.
That's fire. That's fire.
I
remember once I got older and finally heard that song at the end of that movie, aside from just liking it because it's at the end of the movie that I like, and I actually I was like, oh shit. I forgot who I was with, but I was with a person older than me. I was like, man, who is this? I'm like, who is this right here? I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. I had that shit on my iPod.
Heavy.
You feel me? So, but yeah, what else you got? That's fire. That's a good first one. That's a good first one to name right there. That's a good first one to name right there. I could respect that one. I could appreciate that one right there.
Con Air. How Do I Breathe?
Who's Celine Dion?
Leanne Rhymes.
Oh. Oh. Really? I don't know.
How do I breathe?
Yeah, I know, but
without you?
yeah, I guess since I just knew the song before I knew the movie, I guess I don't even relate to that. But yeah.
But it's in the movie and it plays in the beginning and then it plays at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that shit. So got that. I don't know if you ever heard of this movie called Requiem of a Dream. It's a wild movie though, like when you watch it, like
Who is it? Like any big names in it? Cause I
you got Marlon Wayans,
oh shit, damn.
Jared Leto. I forget. I think that's how you say it.
Leto.
Leto.
I think it's two of them. Huh? It's a Leno and a Leto, right?
Not.
In real life, like I'm talking
Yeah.
real life.
Jay Leto. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
his name is Jared, I believe. Jared Leto.
Oh, okay.
But Requiem of a Dream, that shit got like crazy music in this shit. It's hard. Titanic, of course.
Oh, not Titanic.
Titanic, of course.
Oh. That's nah, bruh. That's like top of the line.
That song from Life by Wyclef. Mama, mama, you know you're raising with no father figure.
What you think that ain't bigger than Life?
Of course not, but I'm just saying that one right there.
I'm putting that on my list. Now that you said
But you know
I'm
why?
putting that one on my list. Life, nigga.
You know why I say that? It's because it's a part of the song that's like, turn around slow, and then that's when the big man turn around and he fade away because they showing you all the niggas pass away. I was like, yo, that song really triggered some shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, man, Life.
Versus City High at the end of the shit. Well, what you doing if it's so
Damn,
like that shit ain't even incorporate.
I forgot that they was on there too.
That shit ain't even go at the end of the movie.
True. That was some back
Force
in the
that
day.
shit.
That was some back in the day business label type of shit. Put you on the soundtrack. You feel me? Like a nigga made it. We can put it.
We say we're gonna put you on the credits, but the credits roll as the movie folk comes out. So
yeah, I like that. How many that was? You gave like 5?
probably.
That was like 5. You gave some 5. I ain't gonna lie. Straight up, man, just got me fucked up. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I got one. I got a few. First, I gotta get Tarzan. You'll Be in My Heart, Phil Collins. I got to, dog. I love
know you was
Tarzan.
using Disney movies
I got
too,
to, dog. I got to.
I didn't know you was using Disney movies
I got
too.
to. I got somebody else. We can't say his name, but Space Jam. I Believe I Can Fly. Feel me, dog. I got the big. I got. It gets bigger. It gets bigger, dog.
Go ahead.
Pause. Pause.
Go ahead, man.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
I got another one. I got another one.
This is a family show.
Got another one, dog.
Shit.
Soulful, Boys and Men, and the Mama song, man. Shed a tear right now.
Alright, Black Soul BT.
But the biggest one of all. You can't argue me this one. Besides, I Believe I Can Fly. You can't argue me on this one, dog.
What?
You can't argue me.
What?
Free Willy. Michael Jackson, Will You Be There?
Bet. I can top that one. I can top that one.
Who? Tell me.
Drop some fires in the comments when I say this shit. When you get to this part, go down there and put some fires. We finna be looking for some fire emojis, nigga.
Don't say no Phil Collins shit.
Don't say no Phil Collins
You
shit.
going back to Tarzan.
Don't say no Phil Collins
You going
shit.
back to Tarzan.
Don't say no Phil Collins shit.
You going back to Tarzan.
Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard. I will always love you. For 500, Alex. Thank you.
Alright. I digress. I'm gonna let you live. Oh shit, I hope we got that one. Okay, yeah, that was yeah, okay. Alright. You right. That's
Ooh, nigga, I'm finna
that
hit you with
that was a good one.
I'm gonna hit you with one more.
Oh, you gonna
Nah, but it's not gonna pass Free Willy and thing.
Yeah, that Free Willy.
But I'm gonna hit you with Baller Blocker from Baller Blocker.
Yeah, no, you can't do that, dog.
Why?
That's because that's a hood anthem. You can't put them boys up next to them.
Every day, all day, all we do is get our grind on, from sun up to sundown, get our shine on.
What else, man? Yeah, dog, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm dangerous with music, dog. We can't. You don't
Nah,
do that to
I ain't gonna
yourself,
lie,
dog.
Tarzan shit is fire, man. Tarzan whole soundtrack fire, though.
The whole soundtrack.
Shouts out to Phil Collins.
Ooh, you talking soundtracks? Nigga, Hamilton, nigga.
Nah, no. No. Fuck no. No. Them niggas, no.
You talking soundtracks?
I was waiting for you to try that shit. No.
You talking soundtrack songs, Frozen, nigga? Like, you really wanna go there into the unknown, nigga? Like, come on, we really doing Disney right now, kid?
You don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke with Disney.
You don't want no smoke.
You don't want bop, 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 bop to the top. High School Musical, yeah.
Sleep all night.
Not even the typical high school. We on the inside of the soundtrack. You don't want to go to the Lizzie McGuire movie. Don't do it to you.
You don't want to go to even Stevens movie.
Oh my
You don't
God,
want to go
yeah.
High School Musical.
Don't go to Kim Possible, nigga. She had tracks.
Sleep on that.
Come on, man. Don't lock me into the fucking nostalgic room, bro. Like,
Sleep on life, B.
wow. Get me out of here.
Rugrats, nigga. Take me there, nigga. I want to go there, nigga. Take me there, let's go there. Nigga, what? Take
That
me to
great place, nigga.
Well, the fun never end. Them poor kids, now that we know it was some devil, them kind. But,
Make a wish. Close your eyes. Count to 5.
y'all leave some shit in the comments, man. Some good movie soundtracks and good movie songs, man, that y'all think deserve to be on the list, man. Let me know, man. What's some of the best movie soundtrack songs that y'all have ever heard that stand out to y'all? No matter where y'all hear, y'all think about this movie. Damn, nah, ain't nothing fucking with Lion King. Yeah, nigga, I can't wait to be king, nigga. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
He's performing at the Hard Rock
Be
soon.
prepared, all type of shit.
He's performing at the Hard Rock soon too. The guy who sings the song for Lion King.
Oh, the guy who stole it.
The black, he stole it. It's a black guy.
Well, I hope.
I don't know, man. No.
Yeah,
I just can't wait to be king.
The documentary.
Sometimes. Nobody say do
Watch
this,
watch the documentary on some Netflix
About Lion King?
about the songs.
What? About the Lion King song? It's like a series about songs stolen by people?
Nah, is it a series about songs or is it just him? Because no, it's one. It's called. This shit's called. Is it called the something King? Damn, I forget the name of. Fuck, that sucks that I forget the name of the shit. But it's about him. I guess a group. And we know they Africans. You know they play their own music, but they shit ended up popping, and some motherfuckers from over here in New York. I guess it was like the early 1930s, 50s, whatever the fuck it was. Heard this shit, signed them boys, but signed them boys for a fucked up deal, cause you know they were over there in Africa. They don't know American business type shit. So basically, like signed them boys, fucked them boys over type. Sold the song, his family's still alive. They got like 3, 4 daughters or some shit. Like I don't know if they ever went to that shit to court. I don't know if they ever got paid for that shit, but pretty much fucked them people over. I forget the name of it. Last King Circle, One Small King. Ooh, shit.
Alright.
What if hypothetically, right? Gonna fuck you up, bro.
We're still in the parallel universe, right? Damn, I got a question for you, kid.
Hold on to your seats.
Damn,
Hold
dog.
on to your seat, bro. Hold on to your seat, bro. Let me see the tray real quick. Hold on to your seat, bro. You ready?
Hands in the air.
You ready for what I'm about to ask you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so check it out, right? I'm gonna paint the scenario for you, right?
Why?
Okay, let's say.
Nigga,
Dog, this is all parallel universe shit. You feel me? So let's just say you and your lady.
hey,
You feel me? Nah, shut up. Let's just say you and your lady. You feel me?
don't love again.
Yeah.
Why?
Anyway, let's say you and your lady, right?
Hey, bye.
Yo.
Go ahead. Go ahead, kid. Go ahead.
Anyway, this nigga here. You and your fucking lady.
Hey.
God damn it.
Watch how you talking about.
This nigga is, dog.
Go ahead, man. I'm fucking with you, dog.
So,
Go
so
ahead.
you and your lady, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
Let's say she got a best friend.
She got the best friend.
It's female. It's a female. No funny shit.
Right.
At least not yet. So she got a best friend, right? And let's just say her and her best friend, they been best friends for a while, and they kind of open with each other. So they might get a little handsy, touchy, feely here and there, every now and again. But they might remember this parallel universe. So it's nothing, you feel me, not real life shit. So let's just say they've been around each other for a while. They open with each other. You get a little handsy, a little touchy feely, but the shit never go that far. But they're not opposed to experiencing
Experimenting with each other.
You feel me? So now, mind you, nothing ever happened, but they not opposed to the situation. Now every now and then, you know, y'all go out, y'all vibe, they get a little drunk, they do whatever the case may be. You always, you know, gentlemen, like, you never get involved, it never been no shit like that. At least not yet. So, if we fast forward, they do decide, maybe they want to try this shit. But in order to try it, and to make it up and make it a little spicy, they do want you involved. Right? You with me?
Mm-hmm.
You with me? You with me?
No, with you.
Now, here's the kicker. The homegirl also wants her significant other involved. Now the homegirl is all the way gay. So she got a girlfriend. But her girlfriend is like you.
To what scale?
They want to do like a 2-on-2 type of situation.
Cool.
Like
to
you.
what scale?
Like she got to put her shit on type scale.
Now,
2-on-2, like switcheroo.
this is some shit where it's like, yo, you ain't even got a preference in the matter, so you don't even know what the bestie looking like. Well, you know because you know her.
Yeah, I mean,
but we not setting up a whole dating or nothing.
Hypothetical.
So it's my imagination, my parallel universe. Run it. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, but let's
it's a dumb like me.
It's a dumb like you.
But she's a dumb.
She got to put her shit on.
She got to put her shit on. She's dumb like
me.
me.
One of them things.
All right, cool, but it's my universe.
And it's a switcheroo situation to where it's like
my universe.
Yeah, it's your universe. We talking about parallel. We ain't being literal. So yeah, it's your world.
I'm greasing everybody.
But it's a switcheroo thing though.
I'm greasing everybody.
But what about her switching with?
It don't matter. You open that door, I'm greasing every last one of y'all in that room.
Hey, it's your world. Do you? I'm just asking. What do you feel if her putting her shit on and?
I see how you move in. That's what you wanted. This is what we doing. I signed the consent form. I'm in this room right now. Hey, whatever's popping off is what's popping off. Understand my clause.
I'm greasing everybody. Respectfully.
Dos tres.
So you don't mind her, you feel me, pulling her shit out, using it against your dime, long as your stipulations is met. It is what it is.
That's what consent is.
That's what y'all want to experience.
That's what consent is.
Y'all want to experience that shit. Let's experience it.
Let's experience it.
That nigga
You can't feel already.
That nigga so I'm greasing everybody.
But you feel me, like, and when I say that, right, I say that in the most respectful way. Again, in the most consensual way.
Yeah, we talking about all consent. We talking about we ain't never gotta. We
Even
can clear it up, but we ain't never gotta clear. We always talking about consensual.
You feel me? So it's like, yo, just understand. We come in here. I don't mind hosting it. We can do it at the crib. They pull up.
This how y'all want to get down.
That's how we shaking it. That's how we shaking it. You feel me? House rules. The part of being adults is the part where you can do something like that and still maneuver without being weird.
Mm-hmm. And still exist afterwards.
You feel me? You ain't gotta behave all lopsided.
I had my little threesome situation early, and boy, shit was. How Drake says it was never the same. The motherfucker didn't know how to handle that shit back then. Nigga was too young to be having threesomes anyway. You know what? No, I wasn't. I'm lying. I was old enough. I wasn't in school enough, so.
Well respected within the parameters or whatever y'all consented to.
It was just I'm talking about it was just different. You know, people people
You talking
agree.
about afterwards?
Yeah, people agree with the situation.
Oh, yeah,
then, you know,
yeah.
the other two people involved, they tend to start getting insecure, they question, their mind go to wondering like that time when you was in her and your eyes did that thing, or some shit like that. It's like,
so you been wanting to do all that stuff.
Or you was over there too long with her. Like you was spending more, you was in her a little bit longer than you was. Oh God, that's not for the weak.
See, but that's where it's hey, before we do this, and this is if you talking to Bay, you feel me? You talking to Bay and you like, hey, listen, you say your homegirl wanna do what? Yeah, you know, Vanessa was on something. Damn, she on that? Yeah, I mean, hey. So let me ask you something, cause now we gonna have the conversation. Yeah, so y'all did this shit before?
Mm-hmm.
No. It done came close before when we was younger or whatever. You know how the stories get painted. You feel me? No disrespect if it's the truth, but unfortunately, I can only see the artist and the canvas.
That's why I painted the story like that. I said they get a little, but nothing ever went to, because, you know, I had to make sure.
You feel me? Oh, you know, that been my homegirl since high school, so, you know, we cheered together, we was in locker rooms together.
Yeah, the comfort there. We done took showers together, we done felt on each other, we done kissed, we done did all that, but we never
actually do nothing wild, like.
Wild.
And it's like, okay, and, you know, what you want to, you know, what you trying to do? Oh, well, she said she want to pull up, and, you know, she'll pull up with her girlfriend, and... Now, here's the kicker in your kicker. Listen, you said you wanted to do something with your homegirl. How the fuck did it turn into your homegirl downgrading you?
No, it's because they both decided if they was gonna do it, like on the up and up. They both decided they was gonna do it.
So your homegirl traded you?
No, bro. Just let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish explaining it to you.
Because I got my scratch paper right.
They both decided if they was gonna do this,
whether spouse got to be involved.
Yeah.
Spouse has to be involved. So in spouse being
Both
involved,
of them, on both sides, like they said, let's both have our people involved, and if not, let's at least have them both there. Like
I got you guys. Give me 2 seconds.
Wherever the situation go, like it's on the up and up on all levels of it's not gonna be hidden. It's gonna get talked about whether we're gonna do it or not. Whether they say no, whether they say yeah or not, we still want to go through it with us doing it anyway.
Right.
But let's first propose
and
this
see
other
if they
shit.
Down with it.
Let's see what they.
And now
down.
the proposition on my end is.
I mean, obviously,
put all the chips on the table.
Obviously, nigga, if you finna, obviously, if she finna let you grease her homegirl with your shit, and you her spouse, then her spouse gotta be able to grease. You feel me? So I mean, it gotta go. Obviously, that's how it go. Whether or not she thought about it first or not, the plan just leads you to that outcome.
But wait though.
Don't be a man.
Wait.
Don't be a man's man right now.
But wait.
There's more.
There's more conversation. Now, you have the situation where I'm absolutely not. I'm absolutely not gonna be a man's man. Now, you have a situation where perhaps, let's say the other person's spouse wasn't involved. Let's say the other person's spouse was on some go ahead, but I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't that deep or whatever. However it works on their end, they got their filter form signed. You feel me? So now they here at the party and it's us three. Respectfully, a man could sit there and say, "All right, let's shake this." I just want to watch. That's not being a man's man. Okay. This is just being a man's preference. A man may have a conversation with his lady where it's, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going.
I want to grease you while she do the extra shits to you. So that you catch the biggest one that you can catch.
That's possible. Okay. That's an option.
I want to grease
nothing
you.
Nothing is off the table in this situation.
You get what I'm saying? But it's the stipulation that's set up where, yeah, I'm not necessarily interacting with her. I'm allowing you to have all the fun with her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what are you saying though?
Like, I'm just saying that a nigga ain't necessarily gonna be on that, you know, it's a man's man, I get to grease 2 dimes. He just let his dime fuck with the dime while he was greasing his dime.
I understand that ain't no kicker. You said it was a kicker to my kicker.
The kicker to your kicker is if they both decide to be involved, it's a trade off in the sense of
nothing was off the table.
Hey,
so.
everybody gonna be doing something or whatever, but I get to, you know, hit your dime. That's one of those shit where like, well, homie, you ain't, and I'm sorry to call you homie, respectfully, ma'am, but homie, you ain't holler at me and ask me if you grease my dime. Bro. You told your dime that in order for you to come here, you got to be able to grease my dime. The other kicker was your dime saying that she want to grease her homegirl, when in actuality she want to see what it's like to get greased by a dime.
They go to man's man, right?
No, that's just me being me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the man's man.
I don't know if other niggas are thinking this way, but you actually want you been fucked with your homegirl before.
A man's man would think that it's like, oh yeah, she like a nigga mind a man's mind will go to. Oh, you just want to feel how this shit feel to get fucked by this other shit. You probably you willing to sacrifice me hitting your homegirl so you can feel what it's like to hit that shit. That's a man's thought, bruh. rather than thinking like they just thinking okay, so like
that's why I like putting titles on shit, bro.
Since we want to instead of thinking like
I'm getting to the title game, bunch of LLC.
Instead of them thinking of like, oh, it's a fair exchange for like we want to have fun. Let's extend the fun. Let's just make it a whole event situation. Niggas like, nah, man, you want to do this. You want to. I don't
know if I consider. I wouldn't consider it a man's thought, but hey, if that is what it is, then maybe I'm oblivious to
let's just say
a lot of my thought processes is a
let's just say some cynical. Suspicious.
That's where my thought went.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say man's man. It was more like
because it's like it went.
What's your hidden agenda?
You feel me? Like, hold on, you get to be both these.
You willing to sacrifice me? You was sacrifice me getting some pussy so you could get some. Okay, I see you. Hold on, so question, right? Question though, quick question, right?
I'm listening.
When you grease the one that's like you making her take that shit off, right? Right?
Yes, sir. This nigga got a gun to my shoulder and shit.
Take that shit off.
See, but here's the thing in the exhibitionist perspective of the situation.
No disrespect.
Here's the thing in the exhibitionist perspective.
What is it called? You mean like the style of
exhibitionist is how you, just like video games. It's a sense of consent. 2, no judgment. 3,
okay,
free will, freedom type shit. So in that moment, like I said, drop the fucking beat. In that moment, right? Whatever the fuck is going on is what's going on in that room.
But anyway,
so a nigga might look and say for whatever reason this shit's wild, but it's still a dumb that I'm seeing. You feel me?
Yeah. I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about the part when you go to interacting. But at some point,
you talking about even if it's solo.
When it's when y'all so y'all doing y'all thing, whatever. You haven't interacted with her yet.
Right.
You've been with your chick and you've been with her chick. Like you've been doing that, and it's like okay, and she been doing her own thing, but she been doing her own thing with her own thing. So she wearing her shit on. She got her. You feel me? She got the strap. She went and got the strap.
So now my dom and her dom is over there, and now I'm about to go holler at her type shit.
You feel me? Yeah.
Oh yeah, take that shit off.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like if there's a whole. I said a unicorn. A unicorn is a fucking.
Oh, the whole line shit.
Yeah.
Oh nah, no.
Oh man. So, parallel universe.
I know what you're doing, sir. Hit the joint, sir. Parallel universe. We back in the parallel universe? Yeah. I don't know how we even got stuck keep saying that shit,
but we there.
Alternate.
So
let's keep with alternate.
So like you meet people, right? Mm-hmm. Say you meet somebody at the grocery store. This person probably helped you to your car. Whatever the case was. You watch them walk to one end of the plaza. You drove out. You knew that when you bit that corner, you should see that person at the sidewalk. You watched them walk to the sidewalk. After they helped you, you had a whole conversation with them. Then you bend that corner and you look, that person's gone.
Disappeared.
And it was only like you and them in the sense type shit.
So you know nobody else saw this person, even if you was to act, because it was only y'all.
Or some shit like you see somebody at a gas station. You feel me? Like you just get that person bread and you bent the corner and did a whole 360 around this shit and a nigga disappeared. It's like, so with that, right? I'm gonna take this shit a little bit further. You ever have like threads on your phone of like conversations with people, whatever the case is, and you fuck around and you like, damn, I ain't talked to this person in a minute, but you have seen them on social media, you have seen them here and there, whatever. But you like, man, you know, I ain't talked to this person in a minute, whatever. Let me just delete this thread. You delete the thread. You wake up the next day, you go on social media, you go to their page, that shit say user does not exist.
Nah. Hell, dog.
And you like, yeah, this shit was here yesterday. Before I deleted that shit.
Yeah, that ain't never happened to me. That
That shit's happened twice to me.
That should have blown my mind. I don't know what I think. You know, I don't know what I think. I don't even know how I would register that shit.
Twice to a nigga, bro. Like that, the shit that made it feel like y'all was never talking to these people. I swear to God.
At least not the Facebook shit. The contact with somebody and then well, you know where you should probably run into them at again because you about to. They ain't gone. Like yeah, I done had that shit happen before, but the delete the thread and then I can't. Yeah, that shit ain't never. That's crazy.
I done had a phone. Goddamn. I still to this day I regret fucking resetting the damn phone, dog. The phone started tripping because I set the date back in order to play the Virtual Boy games on iPhones where you can play like Pokemon and extra Mario.
And you
Mario
set
Kart.
the time back for that?
You gotta set the date back in order for the app to run.
Man.
So you go back to your phone, you change the settings or whatever. So, you know, days go by, I'm not playing the goddamn game, I'm just using my phone. My shit acting weird. I can't send messages or
Your shit got hacked.
started glitching. So I'm like, damn, what's going on with my phone? I said, fuck it, let me wipe it. I'm thinking I got everything backed up. Nothing backed up. I was knowing this friend of mine from social media at the time. And I swear to you, almost as soon as I wiped my phone, Facebook, Instagram,
All that shit.
no longer existed.
Did you? Yeah, it don't even matter. So never mind. I often ask like, did you? You know how when shit first started, when you could sync the emails to the actual shop and say like, did you follow her on all that shit through her email? So when you wiped your phone, it deleted all that. But that shit don't even matter. That shit wasn't do that. I can't.
That shit was also like.
You can't explain that.
And you know what's weird about it? The type of shit that a nigga was rapping about or whatever is like, yo, I don't even know you to even be sitting there assuming and saying and thinking that, hey, this the type of life a nigga gonna vibe with you.
And
you
so this ain't nobody. This ain't nobody you could reach out to somebody else and be like, yo, you seen, you heard from this somebody that see shit like that, shit like that, dog.
And I'm like, you know what? It's one or two things. This one is this incident is a little freakier than the one that I'm telling you about right now, though. Because the one that I'm telling you right now, let me think. Yeah, we did FaceTime, so I ain't even gonna hold you. We did FaceTime, so I ain't gonna sit there and say she was a catfish. I was about to say it was probably like a catfish type shit, like motherfuckers just stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
I done
like, oh goddamn, thank God.
I done ran into a catfish before and entertained that shit. Whoever she was pretending to be was bad.
Rapping with you for too long, man.
Then it was one. Then it was one.
2 years.
Then it was one. She was so bad. I had to ask her if she catfish. She got mad at me. I'm like, ain't no fucking way, man. Who sent you? Show yourself. You catfish, ain't it? You ready for this hurricane, dog? It ain't been hurricane season for 5 minutes. And that bitch is on the corner.
You think it's raining
waiting
right
to
now?
come down the block.
You think it's raining right now?
I just heard it was some wind though. I don't think it's raining right now. Hey man, let's close this shit out.
Okay.
You
What,
got some close to the people?
Oh.
No. Yeah, that's like we about to start. Maybe that was wind too.
Your idea of perfection is blocking your results. It's blocking you from getting the results that you want. Okay? So start focusing on imperfect consistency. Keep trying, keep going, keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing, and if you fail, get back up. Keep sliding. Because you'll get further than you are where you're standing waiting for it to be perfect.
Don't be obsessed with being perfect.
That doesn't mean don't continue on your craft chasing.
Even when it ain't working, be consistent.
But just keep doing your thing.
Even when you can't be good, be consistent.
You know what I'm saying?
So, do it that as you will.
Wise words from a dying man.
And remember, do what you say you're gonna do. Be who you say you're gonna be. Chase money, not bitches, unless bitches is in your dreams. And remember, it's just conversation.
Every time I roll up, you be with the shits. Why I can't just chill without the other shit? You be all up in my phone when I put it down. I was about to get a 7, now I need an ounce. When I leave, you call my phone. When you coming back, wanna know my location like an Uber app. Wanna get high with my niggas.